Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I posted anything on the 240 or just in general, and that is because I just got a new 2022 Tacoma. Well, I guess it's new to me, but I still feel like it's pretty new. I picked this thing up back in June. I haven't really posted anything about it just because I haven't really done too much to it. It does have wheels, it does have a side step, bed cover, other things. I did install some underglow so you guys can see that at night. I will do a walk around of the truck probably another time because today we're going to install some ditch lights. This is the Harbor Freight Special. I figured why spend more than I need to. I got the two hood hinge frames from Amazon, or hood hinge brackets from Amazon, and then the wiring kit and the two Road Shock LED ditch lights from Harbor Freight. All right, so we're gonna start this video off by popping the hood, seeing where we're gonna mount everything, and go from there. All right, so first things first, we're gonna start by taking these two bolts off, putting the bracket on, and bolting it back up, just so we can see where everything sits. And if it's good, we'll tighten everything down completely, and we'll do the same thing to the other side. Just so you guys are aware, it's a 12mm socket. Okay, and the first one is on. If you notice, I did put it in underneath the actual bracket, or the hood hinge, so it's sandwiched in between the hood and the hinge itself. Just looks cleaner, I guess, when you look under. Looks cleaner. Looks like it's fitting well. We're gonna put the other one on. Sorry, it's super windy, so if you guys also hear the wind in the background, that's what it is. Just blowing sticks all over me. So we're gonna get the other one set up, then we'll close the hood and see what it looks like. All right, so this is what they look like with everything all closed up. I think it looks pretty good, pretty sleek. So it's time to get the ditch lights mounted. It looks like they come with everything you need here to install it. It's got the hardware. It's even got an Allen key. I think that's just a little spacer, a little rubber spacer for the mount. And then the cord to plug it in so you can put it into the wiring kit. I'm just gonna video it here, because I know sometimes it's not that self-explanatory, but you can see the holes where you mount the mount onto the light. You have to drop the little nut right in there so it locks it in, so you can put the bolt through and actually screw it into the bracket. So it should look something very similar to this. The bolt passing through the bracket with the nut in between the little U-shaped slot. So when you tighten it down with the Allen key, it tightens the actual mount. All right, here's what the first one looks like all mounted. I think it looks pretty good. Right, you can adjust and angle it, right? If you want it up, down, you would adjust it from here. If you want it left and right, which is, this way, you adjust it from there. So you just loosen the bolt. I did it upward so it's easier to get to, and I don't really have to scratch my hood trying to get to it. So I like where it's at. And then we're gonna do the next side and start running the wires. And just in case you are wondering, with the hood fully up, it does clear the window. You got about 1.5 inches before it touches the window. I'll show you guys on both sides so you know I'm not lying. Well, this one's a lot closer, but I think that's because of where I have it adjusted on the bracket. Now I could move it inward more and it will give it some more room, which is what I think I will do. But first, we're gonna start running the wires, making sure these things can come down nice and freely without impeding anything. And I know you guys are gonna be wondering, but I routed the switch through the little grommet, through the firewall, that if you guys look under the hood, you'll be able to see where it comes from. It comes from right where the cable release for your hood is. So you can fish it through there, and then I'm going to cleanly put it up and over and mount it somewhere, probably right around here. Maybe I'll put it in one of those fake buttons. And this is what everything looks like all said and done. all mounted up. I think it looks pretty good. I'll turn them on in a second. You can see how they look in the daytime. I mean, it's the daytime, so you're not really gonna see it that well, but I'll go ahead and turn them on for you. This is just a temporary spot for my switch right now. I would say they are pretty bright. Even in the daytime, looking straight at them, it's kind of bright. All right, next time you see it, I'll wait till the sun goes down a little bit and I'll really show you what it looks like.